Yes, Ron. Hello, I'm here with the Sleeping Souls.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm doing really good. How are you?
Yeah. Tired.
Yep.
So you're playing the Rescue Rooms today. How are you feeling about it?
I feel good. I don't know if it was the last time we were here, but we had an interesting time with our boss Frank Turner at one point here, where he had terrible food poisoning during the show when we had to cancel the show halfway through.
Tuna sandwich, wasn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, but I think tonight's going to be great, and I think they've cleaned the venue
Yeah.
in all senses. It's really nice.
Yeah, lovely venue. Yeah. It's cool.
So you played your first gig. Was your first gig ever yesterday?
It was our first gig.
How was that like compared to a Frank Turner show, which is what you're used to?
It was different. It was a lot more intimate. It was a lot more intimate than most Frank Turner shows. It was good. I was pleased. We only actually played the songs together for the first time about 5 days ago, so it worked. I thought it was good.
We, the gods of touring were against us somewhat. We had a trailer with our bus that didn't work, so we've had to put all the gear in any free space on the bus. So everybody's kind of stood there on like this. 10 hours drive up to Glasgow, which was nice. And then, there was a storm. So they shut all the railway stations and the metro stations, so half the people that had bought tickets couldn't actually attend. So it was a little different, but it was fun. I think tonight is going to go off, and it's going to be good. Nottingham is always fun.
Because it seems like any time you do a show like near Rock City Rescue Rooms, it seems to always go off, souls out. It's like you think it's going to be a really good atmosphere.
It usually is.
Yeah.
Nottingham's usually a very good crowd. Yeah.
It is for Frank. It might be. They might.
Yeah, it might be different.
They might
for
hate us. So.
Boo!
So you've released a new album recently. What's your favourite song off the album?
That's trying to pick your favourite child, but look, it changes at the moment. Probably Remember Bohan is my favourite. Ben,
I have to choose a different one.
is that your favourite too?
Well, yes, at the moment it is. Yeah. I'm gonna say Underneath an Ocean of Sky.
So you played many different gigs, festivals and stuff. Which has been your favourite of all time?
When we headlined Wembley Arena in 2012 with Billy Bragg as support was something else. Emotional. I don't tend to get emotional about shows after shows, but that was, a tear was shed. It was
videos about that.
It was a really big night.
It was a big night. I think it's difficult to beat that one. I think it's one of the only ones I've maybe felt slightly nervous before going on stage. It was quite different, I think we hadn't really done a crowd that big to our own crowd before, so it was, it was special. Enjoyed it. Have you seen us play before?
Yeah, I've seen you at Rock City and Metronome.
Obviously the acoustic Metronome gig being the winner out of the two of them, Benjamin.
That was my first
doubt it.
That was my first ever gig.
Oh, really?
So close to me.
Cool. But Rock City gigs are always amazing. Show 2000 there was off the rails. I mean,
One of the best venues.
it really is, and that's why Frank chose to do it there. I think. Yeah.
Because I think you got a tattoo of Rock City on him.
I think he does. Yeah.
Yeah. So recently you played Reading and Leeds Festival on the main stage. How was that? Saying it's one of the biggest festivals in the world.
We played Reading and Leeds Festival in one guise or another, Frank and the Souls, for 10 years in a row, and then we didn't play it for a while, and we went back to play it, and it was a very different crowd because we'd got older and the crowd had got younger. So yeah, it was different. It was really different, but yeah, it was lots of fun. It felt like a little bit like you have to win them again, even though we were still playing the main stage. It was, you knew there was probably quite a lot of people there going, "Who are these old dudes?" Yeah, especially that guy on the guitar. Who's this guy?
Don't know.
So, what's your favourite? What's the best gig you've seen as being in the audience point of view that you've been to?
That's tough, isn't it?
That really is. Matt's going to say it's really obvious for me, but I really enjoyed seeing Sonic Youth do the album playback of Daydream Nation at Don't Look Back at the Roundhouse. That was really, really good. Dinosaur Jr. at Brixton Academy was one of the loudest gigs I've ever been to.
There's a few. Soul Wax at the Scala was pretty special. Managed to get a ticket to see Faith No More play the Roadmender in Northampton to about 400 people, which was, I think that was probably my favourite gig. That was a good vibe. Yours?
Probably Royal Blood at Rock City. That was a good one. It sold out in like 3 seconds, so very lucky to get tickets. Right. So if you could make a band of any artist from any time, dead or alive, so drummer, bassist, guitarist, singer, what would be your band?
I'm going to say drummer Callum Green.
Controversial.
And say what bands they're in.
He's in Frank Turner and the Sleeping Souls and the Sleeping Souls. Do you want me to do my whole band? I just thought maybe we'd do a band.
No, your whole
band.
band.
Okay. Oh.
The whole of the Sleeping Souls.
I mean, that would be easy, wouldn't it? I think I would put Lee Ronaldo on guitar. Probably Kurt Cobain on songwriting and guitar. I can't remember his name. Mark Sandman on bass from Morphine. Probably the sax player from Morphine as well, because he can play 2 saxophones at once, which is rad.
That is cool.
Probably took them a while to learn that.
Yeah. And do I want Callum on drums?
Yeah, man.
In my super
You've already
super
given him
group?
the gig. You can't take it away now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I'll
You
keep.
have 2 drummers.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Because Paul Weller, he had 2 drummers. A bit much, but look cool.
It does. I mean, Radiohead have had 2 drummers.
Radiohead have had 2 drummers.
Fugazi have had 2 drummers. I mean, it's not a bad thing.
Dive
Dive have had 2 drummers. So, anyway, I think that'll do.
I think I'd have Francis Rocco Prestia from Tower of Power on bass. This is going to be a weird band. Maybe Johnny Greenwood on guitar, I'm thinking. I'd probably have Trent Reznor on keyboards and screamy vocals. Who am I missing? I'd have Mike Patton on vocals, absolutely, well done Ben. Mike Patton on vocals and my brother Spencer on drums.
Yeah, cool.
Spencer. Hallett knows I love him. Don't drop me in there.
So if you could support any band in the world, dead or alive, which bands would it be?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
9 Inch Nails.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Morphine. Because I never saw them. I really.
That's
liked
exactly
them.
what I said, 9 Inch Nails. Never
Yeah.
seen them.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having
Thank
us.
you. That's been great.
Thank you.
Good to meet you, Colin.
To you too.